right, it's up, but we got our countdown. My bad, we had the mics muted. Welcome to the Juice and Pop Show. This is the live show. This is the live version of the Juice and Pop Show. I'm joined by none other than OG Pops. What's going on, baby?
Love.
How's your night going, Pops?
Going good.
Good. All right, chat. Well, you guys can see we have, the topic. It's at the bottom. We're going to jump straight into it. We got Sanders, second start, versus Gabriel, or not versus, sorry. They versed the 49ers. And then we also have some Gabriel, or some Dylan Gabriel fiance drama, Pops, that we're going to talk about. She took to the social media and had something to say about the Browns losing to the Niners. We also have two other things with the Browns. There's a lot going on. Shelby Harris took to the media, Pops, and he had a lot to say about Jauan Jennings after him being punched in the nuts, Pops. And did you hear anything about that?
Sir.
Oh, so you already know that it's kind of like a Juju situation. Very shocking to me. But it's very shocking to me that now everyone is being compared to is like Vontaze Burfict is, the guy that went for dirty plays, sometimes illegal hits and stuff, targets, and he's known for that. Juju's now starting to be known as like the guy to be that guy. Because now everyone's comparing Jauan Jennings to, he deserved it just like Juju. We're gonna get into that, and then but before we do, I did just want to say this to the NFL editors. Now I'm not critiquing y'all work, okay? Now it was in the second quarter during the highlights that you guys dropped. Okay, you guys completely like confused me. The game jumped to 12 seconds left in the second quarter, and the Browns had 8, and I was like, what? They just had 0. And then the next play, it cut to them having 0. So I wrote it down in my notes, and I was like, oh, it's probably just a technical error. But those errors will, lead fans to where they go with the script and everything else, especially if that happened live. But it was just an edit, and yeah, that messed me up. So they got me. NFL, that's messed up. Um, Pops, Shedeur played not the best game, not the worst game, but he's only had 2 starts. He played against the 49ers as well, Pops, a very good team. What do you think, Pops, about his performance before we jump into everything else?
Hey, he's on his learning curve right now. Got to get him some playing time, getting with the offense. Like I said, he needs to get 3 or 4 games under his belt to see really what he's about. I'd give him to the end of the season. Me,
You would?
I would, yeah, because they've already got to see what Gabriel has.
I think no matter what, you keep him for the end of the season because you gave Dylan Gabriel, the nod first. He was drafted first, but you gave him the nod for, etc. blank amount of games. Let's let, Sanders finish the season and get close to the same amount of games.
Well, let's see, how many games did he start? 4 or 5.
Uh, I thought he got 5. 5 or maybe
I'm not,
6. 5 or maybe 6.
I'm not sure. My thing is that he should get at least the same amount of games to really see. Because he's the one who's got the victory anyway.
That's true. So, Pops, would you like to share with them what you shared with me about the locker room and stuff? I actually didn't hear about that, Pops. So, appreciate you.
Oh no, I don't know for sure. Like I said, with the bullshit or what, but they were saying that some of the people were talking about they wanted Gabriel in there, but I don't see that. Like I said, that was just like I said nonsense. What I think I'm right because it was just different things what people are saying, but never so validation behind any of it.
No, I like, and I know a lot of people are blowing up the Jerry Judy situation that happened on the sideline, Pops. But I went back and I watched and I watched some of the game. I noticed, Pops, and if you go to the NFL and you go watch the highlights as well, the very first play that they put on there is a seam route where Judy is open, Pops, and he misses him by maybe 2 yards, just right over his head. Um, and they just didn't connect. But yeah, this is their second game together. But you can see instantly, Pops, the moment that the ball went right over his head, Judy does this, shakes his head, super mad, super frustrated. You can tell he's yelling at himself or yelling something or talking to himself about something. Body language is extremely upset when he goes on the sideline. I watched the next series. The next series, he looked like he was mad. So then I think, overall throughout the rest of the game, Pops in the game, it's later in the season as well. I think, he just got a little frustrated, Pops, and maybe let the best get to him on the sidelines. Or what do you think about the whole situation? Because I know a lot of people are on the fence about it in 2 different ways.
But also, he had that big fumble where he had somebody come up behind him and knock the ball loose. So yeah, I don't care about all that bitch and shit because the ball was over his head. The ball was right in his hands. He didn't hold on to it.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't see Sanders go do that to him, Pops.
And that's one thing, shit comes back to haunt you.
That's a very good point, Pops. If you guys go back to week 1, not week 1, sorry, but the first week, last week for Sanders, his first start, beautiful extended play to Judy, punched out just like Pop said, and he said nothing to the man and anywhere near probably of the such. So especially I think you can't do that to
And
your quarterbacks, Pop.
it happened last game too. He hit him wide open. A guy come behind me, knocked the ball loose, and he
No,
fumbled.
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about that play from last week. Yes, that's the exact play because he said, "Huh," and then when he went like that, yeah, because he was on the right hash. Yes, sir. And then it got punched out. And I'm saying that Sanders, that was a good point.
Same game.
Sanders, huh?
I was just saying it all happened in the same game. It wasn't two different games.
No, that they were talking about what Jared Judy was super mad about on the sidelines with Shedeur.
Yeah, but that happened last game too.
Oh, he was yelling at him on the sidelines too in that game?
Yeah, that was last game. I said it all happened last game.
No, the dad. So the 49ers game is when he was yelling at him, and that's what everyone's talking about. You're talking about the fumble that was from the week before that. That fumble was
I
from
thought
the
he had,
week before.
I thought he had a fumble against the 49ers.
He had another one against the Niners.
Well, I thought maybe I'm wrong.
Let me look, Pops. Go ahead, talk to the people real quick, Pops. Tell them what you think about the Shedeur so far, though, Pops, real quick.
I think he's doing fun. He's in his learning curve.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, though, right?
Not at all.
No, Dad. Jared Judy did not have a fumble.
No, somebody's been from the week before.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But still though, and that was why I said what I said because that was a great note. He didn't go do that to you on the sidelines and erupt on you after you messed up his drive and you fumbled the ball. Yeah, he missed you on one. Might have missed you on a couple. Y'all will get it figured out, especially if you're there next year. But keep acting like that. One of y'all are not gonna be there next year. I mean, what you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Um, I had a couple of notes that I did want to run down real quick though, Pops. So for the game overall though, Pops, I took some notes that was second down. He looked good. Second first drive he looked okay, looked good. It just didn't turn out for him. Let's see here. Second drive was to answer the Niners that just scored, right, Pops? They had a third down conversion. They had another third down conversion, Pops, but then it went to 4th and 1. They didn't get it. They got tackled for, or Junkins got tackled for a loss in the backfield. And then that was kind of like a big swing. But then the defense stood tall for them, Pops. And then they had an opportunity to go down there and score. They made the game close. But around that third quarter range, Pops, is where the game kind of got out of hand, right? It was 39 seconds left before the half, and then the Browns end up scoring a 2-point conversion. And then the Niners came down and got a field goal, Dad, right before the half, come out of the half, and then put up points. So I think that little 10-point swing was just a little too much for the Browns to come back from. But then on the very last drive, they had an opportunity. Let me see what I put here.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
pressure too. Their defensive line put a lot of pressure.
No,
I'm not real
very fair.
Browns off.
But the game, and then just for this last note, so I can stop reading this and then just get off talking out of my mind. Sorry. The Browns had an opportunity that still at the end of the game, and that's why I said I think that 10-point swing right before the half and after the half was just a little much for them. But the punt was muffed by the punt returner for the Browns, Dad, in the red zone, and I believe that cost them the game. And then after that, it was history. So that was kind of like my breakdown of the whole game, Pops. I know it's tough. I know it's tough to beat the Niners though, even though they're banged up. But I think they played good enough, Dad. I think they got close.
offensive line now. Like they're not showing me that it's under a lot of pressure.
What if what if Gabriel was playing that game, Pops, and it wasn't
I just think
Sanders?
I'm thinking they just need to design some different play calling on the change. Some with Shedeur in there.
Uh-huh.
That's just my thinking. See what happens.
1000%. We said that on both of the last times that we dropped a
They're using
video about Shedeur.
they're using him as the pocket quarterback all the time, and they rolling out a lot. I think.
Yes, sir. And
Online.
if you were to put Gabriel in, and I'll answer the question that I asked in, I don't think that the game would have been that close. And then I also don't know if the Browns would have been within a scoring drive opportunity besides a muff punt at the end of the game. So I think keeping Sanders in the game gives you the opportunity to even stay in a lot more games. And right now, I don't think they have a chance, Pops, at the AFC North because it's getting a little late in the season. But you would still like to see them win some games, right?
Hey,
Uh, Let me see. Do I have any other key notes for that I wanted to throw out there? Because I know there is a couple other topics in this segment. Sanders. Oh yeah. Okay. So Pops. Um, the Browns play. We'll throw this in there real quick. The Browns play. I just had it. I forgot who it was though. The Titans. That. So I'm thinking that that's one that they can get. I'm thinking they can go out there and get one against them Titans, Pops.
it's going to see if they lose to the Titans. To me, it's going to make them look worse because their defense should be a lot better than Titans, and their offense. I don't think Titans' offense is that good.
I just don't think it clicks at all. I just don't think. I think you have to.
He's just under pressure a lot. He gets sacked a lot. He don't have no great number one receiver.
Mm-mm.
Like I said, he's running from behind a little bit. He don't have a good skilled player, but it is what it is.
Yep. I think you definitely hit the nail on the head, Pops. I think they have to adjust their roster to the quarterback that they drafted last year. So now let's take this off season. Let's take these draft picks. Let's try to accumulate more draft picks or accumulate players for this quarterback that we got and maximize what you can get out of Cam Ward on that rookie contract and see what he's actually capable of. Because he's shown signs to be great. And then a lot of times, Pops, he shows sign that he might take a little minute. But and that's the thing no slight shade toward Cam Ward, but I know that was like a big debate in coming from college, Pops. So that's gonna be a big game for them because they always talk mess to each other. They're close friends, and they're very competitive with one another. They have a really good relationship when it comes to competing. And Cam Ward believes he's skyscrapers above Sanders. Sanders probably feels he's the same. They both say that. So they're really clashing now in the NFL, Pops, for the first time. And they're big fans of each other's game. Like, this is a big game to watch if you're a Shedeur fan or a Cam Ward fan, Dad.
Yeah. I think it's a good game for the C period. They see which one fits the both. They both got great defenses.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good too.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the Browns to get that one though, Pops. I'm gonna throw the Browns in there to get that dub against Cam Ward. But we will drop a separate video about that and talk about that video separately as well. But I did just want to throw that in there for a couple of notes. Now, Pops, Gabriel Dylan Gabriel's fiance, she took to social media and then put a caption, I believe, that said, I don't want to misquote it. It was something like the Browns lose, nothing new, if I remember it correctly.
Huh.
And people, and then she had also, I guess, had a few words and comments for Shedeur. Would you like for me to pull up the video?
Yeah, sure.
Um, 1 second. Sadly, chat, I do not have that video up, but I can get it up in 1 second. Shout out to the 7 people in the podcast. We appreciate you guys so much. If anyone's new, you guys are more than welcome to subscribe, like, and share the podcast. We appreciate you so much. Means the world to us. Let's get this video pulled up, Dad.
Hey.
Well, what? The eyes? They getting to you?
Yes. What to do?
Get dressed with me for.
All right, shout out to TMZ for this video. Chat. I'm gonna pull it up real quick for you guys. Oh, I don't have none of this made. What? Hold on, chat. No way, I don't have none of this made. Oh, dang, Dad. I don't have none of this made. I'll have to edit this on the YouTube.
Good. From my nose.
Oh, chat, this is bad news. Hold on, chat. Ain't no way. Why does it look like that, chat? What, that? Hey, we won't even do that then. We won't even do that then. We won't even pull that, do the video in there. Don't worry about it. I can hear you. My bad, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I did put my nose. My eyes are watering for some reason.
Oh, I thought you were getting upset.
Oh, no. My eyes are watering. That's my nose. I don't know why my eyes.
I had this set up too, but I changed the camera angle on accident, I guess. And now it's not in there. It's pissing me off. Alright, I'll have it made in like 10 seconds. Where's your face at? Yeah. Alright, chat. Bang, bang. 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 Alright, we ain't gonna do nothing fancy, chat. We're just gonna do it real quick so it makes sense. Alright, a jizzle, and then you'll be able to hear it, okay? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Can you see it, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to game.
Get dressed with me for Browns versus 49ers.
Dylan Gabriel's fiance, Zoe Caswell, is catching a ton of heat after she appeared to take shots at starting quarterback Shedeur Sanders following the team's loss to the 49ers. In a recent TikTok video on Zoe's account, she captioned a video showing her outfit for the game, "Browns lost, what's new?" People were very quick to accuse her of doing this because Shedeur started and not Dylan, and comments like, "I don't remember these captions when your man was QB1," and "Love your content but very disappointed in the caption.
Just that.
You need to support this team whether he's in or not." Only comment chain surfaced on her TikTok where she responded to comments saying that no one in the Browns building wants Dylan to play. She responded to the comments saying that everybody in the organization wants him to start over Shedeur and says that they haven't played in the NFL or coached, so how would they know? This is obviously a very odd comment coming from someone who has also not played or coached in the NFL. But what do you guys make of her?
Shout out to TMZ for the video. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate the extras. Thank you. Okay, I didn't even know she actually said that little extra stuff, Pops. Dang. I don't think that's gonna help their case now. You know what I mean? I don't think that's gonna help their case to get him back on the field. You know what I mean? But I mean, it is what it is. I'd kind of probably keep those comments to myself, especially if my someone in my family or, you know, someone that I'm rocking with is an athlete competing for something. So, yep. You got anything to say about that, Pops?
Good.
And then Shelby Harris, you already did you already see the video, Dad, or no? Because we can watch that. I already got everything made. Here we go. Shelby Harris, it's right here. Juwan Jennings.
He's a and I want that known. Like, I see why he got punched in the nut.
Hold on. Boom.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Bang. Yep, I was just gonna watch it so that people can see. Some people may not have seen it yet, Pop. Sorry. All right,
yeah.
All right, chat. This is the last thing for the Brown segment. Shelby Harris and Myles Garrett has something to say about Juwan Jennings getting punched in the nuts.
Been asking. He's a and I want that known. Like, I see why he got punched in the nuts, because that's some, like, he says some things that you should not say to another man ever. But like, I don't respect it because you say that, then run behind your O-line. That's some real soft shit, and I want that known. I see exactly why they punched the nuts. I'm surprised nobody punched him in the jaw yet.
I can't speak for how he was raised, but if you have nothing good to say, don't say something to somebody. He had a lot to say that was demeaning and disparaging towards some of our players.
He's a and I want that known. Like, I see.
Well, Pops. And I guess some of the other things, Pops, and don't quote me on this. This is just what multiple sources said. Was that he was saying stuff about their family members too, but that's what was taking it over the edge. So I don't know if he was just saying like, "Yo, mom," or like that, or if he was even taking it a step further. Yeah. But Dad, I'm just saying by how they're breaking it down, he might have like been saying their actual names though. Like that's, I don't know, but that's crazy.
Don't talk about family, period. Don't period. What do you want?
Nah, that's insane to me. No love for the game at that point, Pops. No gentlemanship. There's no gentlemanship in that at that point. So, can't wait to see week 3, the third start for Shedeur Sanders. Let's get to the next segment. Bang, chat. There we go. Shout out to the 5 people watching. Go Seahawks. Hey, shout out to the Seahawks fan in the chat. I'm here. Hi, Juice and Pops. Hi, Danielle. Appreciate you showing love. Chat, if you guys got any questions at the end of the pod before we wrap up the pod, we do rapid fire on answering your guys' questions in the chat. So if you guys got any questions, you guys are more than welcome to throw them in there. Drink this water one time. Pops, I'm parched. Do you want to start the Jaxson Dart, or do you want me to, OG?
He's the real deal. Him and Scabadoo. Great ticket.
Oh, you want to start it? Oh, here, I'll record. Here we go. All right, go ahead, Pops. You can start off the Jaxson Dart. Will he survive for a second contract?
Oh, yeah, I know he's the real deal. He knows his football. He's not afraid to take it.
Mm-hmm. %, Pops. 100%. So my question that I decided to topic this with is, will he survive for a second contract? Will he make it out of his rookie contract? With the way that he is playing. The way that he took that hit last night, or his last game, and he did a helicopter on the sideline. Nah, if he take that every game, no. But if he can clean it up a little bit, Pops, I think he can. I think he'll be just fine.
He's gonna make it. Might not come injured free.
Yeah, I just don't want him to. I just don't want him to turn into a Kyler Murray, situation.
Like I said, he's a different. He's more of a. We're born from Buffalo.
Josh Allen.
Now, yeah.
See, I didn't mean Murray. I meant Tua, just because of like how he slides and stuff, and he just doesn't go down. That's just my bad. Wrong name. My bad, Murray. But yeah, Pops, the second. Go ahead.
I was just saying that's what I was thinking.
But yeah, the second contract is where he'll make his big, NFL money. As long as he can stay healthy, Pops, I can see him being one of those quarterbacks, depending upon who signs when. He might reset the market, or might be one of the top couple of quarterbacks in that reset market when his contract time comes. If he even continues to play like he does, I just think that he has to figure out how to win football games.
He can win. He's a winner in my book. He knows how to win. He's not afraid to do it.
No, he's nice. I like him. I think what you get from him.
Your internet.
My internet's good on the pod. Let me know when you can hear me. All right, so Pops can't hear me, but I'll keep recording and talking for you guys. So on his you can hear me now? On his second contract, that's where he's gonna get all the money at. And I believe he might be one of the quarterbacks that can reset that market, or be in that top range or around that resetting market spot. And then it's just about winning some football games to me. And I don't know if it's just his fault, because I don't think it's just his fault. And I don't think it's just someone else's fault. But I don't know what it is, because I don't sit here and watch a full Giants season. So for the Giants fans, please let us know down in the comments, what do you think y'all need to do? Is it, a coaching situation, or, what do you think y'all need to do in order to help Jaxson Dart get y'all to the playoffs? Because y'all got a phenomenal defensive line over there, Pops. They picked up Javon Holland, safety from Miami. Phenomenal safety. They got some weapons. I mean, Neighbors got hurt. I mean, not really hurt, but Wan'Dale Robinson's been playing out of his mind. Theo Johnson's been coming up big for him in multiple games. So that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Huh?
Starts right is really kicks in. I said, it sucks.
I'm sorry. You just want to stop?
What song we got?
I mean, We can make it 15 minutes if you just want to make them 5-minute topics, but I figured we'd at least talk about them for 10 minutes. But if your back hurts and stuff, that'll be another 30 minutes at least. So, what do you want to do?
Let me stretch out. I'll be back.
Okay, we can do them. We can do them 5-minute ones if you want. I mean, no, I was just saying like we could shorten the time, Dad. 1 second, Chuck.
What?
Read some chat questions for right now. Sis said, "Why are you standing? Laugh my ass off." Shit, cause I didn't feel like sitting down, honestly. The Pats game was crazy. Pats game was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, Moot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pats game was tough. No cap. I'm loving it. Chat, any more questions? Y'all got any questions for me? Anybody in the chat? Chat, primetime game comes up, man. We got the Cowboys. We got the Lions. We may, talk about that game too. Y'all may get a video on that at some point. Chat, should I be sitting down? Y'all think I should be sitting? For real, I need to just go grab my tripod out the car. And then just throw my ring light right here. And then just throw it like this high. So the camera look down at me or look at me a little bit. Change up the view. No, she definitely a fool. She a nut. I think Dart will get re-signed even if he gets injured scrambling. Okay. I can respect that. Especially depending upon what the injuries are, for sure. Definitely depending upon the injury. But if it's little shit, yeah, I'm with you. Cause like, as long as he can play majority of every season and play in the playoffs, if you make playoffs, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. If he want to get hurt for 3 to 5 games out the season, we still go playoffs, and he's in all of our playoff games, win-loss. I can rock with Dart. Chet. I take Dart on Pittsburgh for the show. I can rock with that. No, he's good. I can do it by myself if he doesn't want to. All right, chat. Do y'all think the Giants got a chance to make the playoffs? That's the question. That's the question. I don't know. That's a rocky road, chat. That's a rocky road. I gotta look at the I gotta pull it up, chat. All right, let's look. Giant. What is it? Is it NFC? What they in? Is it NFC East? Yeah, about to say cause they on the new TV show that just dropped, chat. Yeah, Hard Knocks, chat. It's not a new TV show, but a new series though. Hard Knocks, chat. During season, and it's got a bunch of new stuff, I guess. Just dropped, and it's doing the whole division. What? We get Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, and Giants. I take that. I take that all day long. Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Let's pull up the division real quick, chat. Oh, they 2-11. Oh, it's see ya. I ain't know they was 2-11. I thought they was like 5. I thought they had 5 or 6 wins. Cowboys might make playoffs though. Cowboys been playing, chat. Cowboys been playing. What's up, Pop? You good? I can do it by myself. It ain't no big deal. Huh? Yeah, we need to get you one of those like bed pillows. Like the bed chair pillow, you know what I mean? That you can like sit and lean in. Yeah. Oh, I'm crying, Pops. So do you want me to do it, or did you? You don't have to though. Or do you? Or did you? Okay. What's at the top of your camera? Uh, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a shot like a shadow in your forehead. Yeah, that. Yeah. Now it's cool. I don't know what it was. It was cutting your head off.
Bold is up there.
Uh.
Hampton.
All right, you're back on the pod now. They can see you. Okay.
Mm.
Bang. Man, that look crispy clean. Hey, Mook. Give me a good Vikings question to randomly ask Pops in one of these like break moments. I need some good ass Pops. All right, Pops, you ready to do the next one though?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll fly through it. I know this Mook.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Hey, hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. Hey. Uncle Matty B, baby. All right, Pops. Put the joint out.
Matt, remember that weed in the papers? And my pop.
I'll spark that up when you get yours. We can still do the time. We can still do the next segment while you're rolling up, though, Dad, if you want, because I can talk for a minute. Or did you want to roll it before I pressed record? Huh? Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. But I said, I don't want you to, because your back hurts, I don't want you to think that I'm just not doing that. And so I can talk while you roll, or we can wait if you don't want to be rolling on camera. Or I can go to full cam. It's up to you.
Using full cam, I'm rolling.
Oh, all right. And then just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's get into it. Mike Tomlin. I cannot remember who asked me this, but they asked me this exact question before the Steelers played this Sunday. And my answer initially, hold on. We gonna get it right. One second. Work with me now. Initially, okay. My initial thought was, no, I don't think that the fans would boo Mike Tomlin. Maybe a little slightly if the season goes straight bad and we're going to have a losing record. Then I thought maybe then. But with just this game, and I get the season and stuff, but we still got games left, and we still got playoff opportunity, I did not think that he was going to get booed. And then to go from being booed to chance of fire Mike Tomlin is crazy to me. When Pops joins here in a second, he's here, but when he pops on, we're going to show you guys the audio and the video of the stadium going crazy doing that. But like I said, my initial thoughts were no. I did not think that the fan base of Pittsburgh would do that to Mike Tomlin. I get it. We have not, done the playoff thing in a while, right? I get it. But we haven't done a whole bunch of losing either. We've done enough of it, but we haven't done enough losing to where a lot of these other teams can just talk crazy about us, So Coach T has, stabilized the 500 record, and we're ready for him to get us back to the playoffs and help us get these games, won. And it's looking like it might be a coaching problem, at this point to the fans. I don't know if it's a coaching problem. I'm not going to sit here and act like I am the smartest, person in the room when it comes to what they got going on at Pittsburgh right now. But as a Pittsburgh fan, the offense ain't clicking, baby. The defense, we can't stop the same daggone plays, and it doesn't make no sense to me. I'm ready to, cut the TV off and then cut it right back on because I don't want to miss the play. But it's like, I'm just so frustrated sometimes. But I don't think it's just Coach T's fault. And I think it's a bad thing that the Steelers reacted like this so soon. Because if we have a losing season and Coach T has his first losing season, I think that if our fan base is going to boo now, I think they're gonna act, out when if it ever gets to that point at the at the end of the season. Especially if we blow the freest playoff opportunity we've had with having loaded rivals. So this is tough, and with the Browns having Shedeur, it's not gonna ever get no easier, and we missed that opportunity to draft him. So that may stay haunting us in our division for a long time. So I think it's a bad thing, but I still think it's a good thing that Coach T is the coach for the Steelers, and I think he can rock out. And I think he can get it down for us. I really do. I think he can get it down for us. Okay. I just think that we need to Oh shoot, put you on full screen, baby. My bad. I just think that we just need to figure out consistency with the offense and with the defense and make them work at the same time for a stretch of games and see what we got. Because as of right now, Pops, I've been telling you all season, every time you ask about, my opinion on my own team, we got to figure it out. It don't look like we can do much in the playoffs if we even get there. So I don't like how Pittsburgh's treating Coach T, but also I do have a little bit of struggles, as a fan, but I can live with it though. What do you think about it all in all, Pops? What's your take?
I know it's a business, all that. He's a successful coach, and you gotta let him go. They went from coward to him. Don't get much better now. Here I am spitting on myself.
I'm crying, Pops. I'm upset that we don't never do nothing crazy in the off season ever, and we don't never try to do nothing crazy for draft picks or for players. So it's kind of kept it, but that may have was able to keep us afloat though, Pops. So and Coach T's the coach, and at the end of the day, we're not as bad as a lot of other teams. So I'm okay with him, Pops. I don't think he needs to go to Penn State like how Pat McAfee and they were discussing on their show. I don't think that he needs to go to the collegiate level. I think that he can stay in the NFL, and I think why would he want to go there anyways? He would just take a different job somewhere else. But why would he want to leave Pittsburgh? So I think like Coach T would just retire. Or do you think he would go somewhere else if we ended up firing him?
I mean, people want him. He's been a successful coach. Period. He's made the playoffs every year.
No, I'm saying if they fire him, I'm saying do you think he'll want to coach again?
Like I said, if they fire him, other people want to hire him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go someplace else.
Okay.
He'll have a chip on his shoulder.
Versus.
When the coach gets want to bow out.
Got you.
They don't want to get fired, then retire.
Got you. So if let's play the hypothetical game, Pops. If he was to get fired, where else would you see him trying to go in the NFL? Just a quick little hypothetical, and I'm gonna knock on wood for this.
I'm not sure.
Love the fan questions. Thank you guys. Not sure. Maybe I'll throw a couple teams out at you. Tell me if you like it or don't like it. Okay. Just give me let's play a game. Love it or hate it on if Coach T gets fired from the Steelers if he were to accept the job offer at the Raiders.
Yeah, I can see that.
Love it. Okay. Okay. I like that. Jinty. Okay, it's a little package, but no. Do not go. What about? Do you love it or hate it if he goes to Jacksonville?
I liked it most.
So you love it?
I said I could like it, but I like it all. I like the coaches there right now.
Oh, you like the coach there now?
Yeah, they're all fun.
Mm-hmm. So you hate it just because you like the current coach then? I'm just throwing out options if he was to try to go somewhere, Love it or hate it if he was to go to the Titans.
Hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I don't think we could put there.
Fair. Let me see if I can think of one, maybe two more teams for you, Pops, but I think we're running out of them here. He's running out of options, chat. Oh, love it or hate it if he was to go to Atlanta.
Like I said, I think one of them's a little bit of hate. With the guy.
I can't really hear you now that well. Or maybe you're just not talking loud or something.
No. But I could love it and hate it. Good guns you could put there, but I love it down.
Okay. What about not Chicago because they're rolling. What about Dallas? What about Dallas?
No.
And then the no. And then the last one that I have, love it or hate it, for Arizona, the Cardinals.
I could love that.
And I was gonna say love it or hate it for the Dolphins, but I'm not mad at Mike McDaniels there, Dad. You know, like you were saying with the other teams, with Jacksonville and stuff. So, Chet, that was a new little game that I just randomly made up. Love it or hate it. I don't know. Maybe I'll make that into a short. That was the idea. Just randomly came to my head. Thank you for the extra teams in the chat too, Mook. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Dad. Here we go. This is a big segment. We only got 2 left. All right, Pops. This is really kind of like your segment, honestly. You kind of called these teams and said they have a chance to be solid teams this year. And I'm like, Pops, I see it, but I don't know. I seen it for the Patriots, but I definitely didn't see it for the Bears this well, Pops, and I didn't see it this well for the Packers. The Bears, Packers, and Patriots, are they the best teams in the NFL, Pops?
I think now the teams are getting healthy. I thought I was going to change. And I really like Seattle.
That's another team that you talked about, Pops, that has a chance in. We seen a lot more Kenneth Walker with Seattle, didn't we, Pops, last week?
Yeah, he's starting to get more touches. Finally.
Yeah, finally. Zach Charbonnet's been over there. So we got the Bears, Packers, and Patriots. So you're not buying it as they're the best teams in the league, though. But as of record-wise, you think they are the best. Or they obviously are, though.
Well, like I said, they're going to make a push in the playoff. I think the best team now.
Okay.
If I had to pick a team right now, I'd pick the Rams.
If you had to pick a team right now, you're taking Matty Ice?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, ain't that nah, that's Matthew Stafford. Matty Ice would be Matt Ryan, yeah, for Atlanta. My bad, Matt Ryan. Let's pull this up, Pops.
Stafford, not Matt Ryan.
Yeah, Pops is definitely talking about Matthew Stafford, chat. I do apologize.
Matt Stafford.
Huh?
Matt Ryan was okay, but he's no Matt Stafford.
See, and what's crazy is I would have took Matt Ryan over Matthew Stafford any day of the week because I felt like he could have did so much more with Calvin. But it was really just the worst situation probably for them too. And then when you look back at it, and now that I always like remember and stuff, it's just like he did get him the ball a lot. But I just wanted him to get like 20-some targets because he was always open.
You're talking about pressures, and the thing is, Matt Ryan could have moved on like Stafford, couldn't have
Yeah.
played through all the injuries. No way.
Hell no. Respectfully, nah. You right, Pops. 1000%. Okay. Okay, Pops. As of right now, the Patriots are number 1. Broncos are 2. Jags are 3. Ravens are 4. And then Chargers are 5. Colts 6. Bills 7. Texans, Steelers, Chiefs, Bengals, Dolphins, Jets, Browns are all on the bubble still. So we got the Bears and Packers, Pops. Let's see here. Let's look at their playoff bracket, though. Dang, I can't pull it up fast enough. All right. Sorry, Dad. All right, so after week 13, I had the wrong schedule pulled up. As of right now, Pops, Patriots are looking at the bye. And then Bears are looking at the bye for the NFC. Rams are looking at playing the Niners. So you got the Rams getting the Niners up out of there. And then you got the Rams being your team to go all the way to the Super Bowl and either take out the Eagles the Eagles or the Packers. Okay. Oh, so you don't got Detroit coming out of the NFC, Pops.
Nope.
That's my sleeper pick. That's my sleeper pick for the NFC. Oh, okay. Bears are looking at the bye. I think, but the Packers could still steal that bye, Pops. I mean, not the Packers. Sorry, the Rams. The Rams could still take that bye because they're the 2 seed and they're not too far behind from the Bears right now. So it's still up for grabs for that bye. I think the Patriots is a little more, on the safer side to say that they'll probably have the bye in the AFC. Would you agree with that, Pops, or what do you think about them in the bye? You would agree with that one? Okay. Now, no, well, I can't say that I forgot. The Broncos are right there too. They can't lose too many games because the Broncos are right. Oh, could you imagine? Either which way, to have Bo Nix or Drake May, which when they came out of their draft class, two separate years or the same year, I can't remember. Pops did breakdown of both quarterbacks, and he banked on both of those quarterbacks having a solid, successful career in his breakdown and in his review, and he loved what he seen. And to see both of them be competing right now, Pops, for the AFC bye, right now I'm going to be the first one to tell you, Pops, good call, baby. Good call, too. And you said it might take more than 1 year, but around, year 2, but year 3 for sure. I remember you said that. You said year 3 for sure, though. And year 2 is looking good for him, Pops. So great call on that, Pops. Give you a little round of applause for that one. Let's get into this next segment real quick, Pops. Let's get into the last segment of the night before we get into a couple of Q&A questions from the live chat. Pops, let's get straight into it, baby. I just gotta pull it up, and then I did have a couple of videos for us to watch and stuff for these, Dad. But I didn't want to take too much of your time. Like, I know your back was hurting and stuff. So I just canceled out the videos because that would have took like another 15, 20 minutes to do those. To play them and then react to them and stuff. So we can do that, on the next one when we're good. We'll keep it rocking and rolling. Let me take a drink of this. Wigan Bake, appreciate you for joining the podcast. Shout out to everyone that's in the pod right now. Appreciate you, Mook, as well. Shout out to the 5 people watching. Thank y'all. Hold on, Pops. I'm on coming. Here I come. Here I come to a really good primetime game, Pops. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Pops, the Cowboys, they're rocking and rolling. They're on moving. They're on moving now, Pops, okay? They creep back up into that bubble situation. The Lions are looking like they might be falling out of that playoff situation. We got a primetime Thursday night game, Pops. What do you think?
See if they can actually stop the run now with the Cowboys. Because Gibbs, if not, Gibbs going to run them over. We'll see what happens.
Sonic is up out of there. And what's crazy, Pops, is you even just said that. And guess what, chat? If they stop Gibbs and they still want to try to run game, here come Montgomery. Pop. Weaken up the defense for you. Gibbs come right back in the game. Hit you with a little more burst. Meet me near him. Cowboys are going to have to lock in, Pops. But they look great, Dad. They look great.
Yeah, they look like they can stop the run. We'll see what's going to happen now. Their defense looks a lot better now.
I have a couple of stats real quick that I can just run down for you real quick, Pops, that I did take down. So, Dak, as of right now, he's second in passing yards behind Drake May, your boy. He has the most completions, okay? He's second in pass attempts, though, behind Mahomes. So, he's second in attempts with the most completions. So, that's, a good stat there. Second in touchdowns. But the only bad stat that I seen was out of the 87 to 89 quarterbacks that have played this season, even if they've only played a game or two, so it's probably about 40 quarterbacks this season, he's in that bottom 12 range of the entire 87. So if you go to just the 40 quarterbacks, he's more in that bottom of the barrel range when it comes to his interceptions this year. So that's the only thing about Dak that I did see, and I'm not just, ending off on that negative note, because he had second in basically average on every other statistic for the quarterback. So I think that easily cancels itself out as long as the interceptions don't happen at the worst times and the worst moments, Pops. And then the last note that I had, and then I'll let you go ahead and chop it up and tell the people what you think. Here's the stats for your boy Gibbs, Pops. He is 4th in yards on 16th in attempts in the league. Hats off. He's first in average a carry at 5.8. He is 4th in touchdowns with 0 fumbles. No fumbles at all, Pops. He has 397 receiving yards, and that puts him 3rd for running backs this year. Not against all wide receivers, but 3rd against just his position. And then the last stat that I have for you, Pops, was 51 catches with 3 touchdowns. 4th in touchdowns for the running back spot, Pops, at just rushing. And then he puts up 3 more, on the receiving side, Pops. And his numbers are crazy. What do you think?
Yeah, they have a 2-back 7-lot, too. So it is what it is. Like I said, that's why he's one of the best. He don't need all the touches to produce.
No.
But when he does, how good it is. That's what keeps him healthy also, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I'd agree with you there. I think that's what helps Montgomery stay healthy as well, too. I think they both, definitely feed off that. I think Dan Campbell's doing a heck of a job at, making sure he utilizes his weapons as much as he can, because you get Khalif Raymond that pops off, you get J-Mo that pops off, Dad, you love him, you get Amon St. Brown, you know, you got so many different weapons that you can speak on for that team.
Yeah.
What it kind of reminds me of is you know how Oregon Pops had their receiver and their running back stat sheets, you know, always being filled out. Like you would see 5, 6, you know, different receivers, you know, getting receptions for a good chunk of yards, or you would see 2 running backs always getting a good chunk of yards. It kind of, you know, reminds me of that a little bit with Detroit. All right, chat, and that's gonna wrap up the primetime game. Pops, who do you have winning the game? Do you have the Lions or Dallas?
Lions, they need to work.
Lions, they need it bad.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. And in the last 3 games for Dallas, they've been a struggle. Like not a struggle like to even win, which they were, but they're the struggle teams to play. They played back-to-back Super Bowl champs, Pops. So they played Kansas City, Eagles, and then forgetting the team, but you know, they got another win. So I think that, you know, luck might just run out just a little bit. And Detroit might pick up a little bit of luck. Yeah, I got Detroit as well, Pops.
Yeah. I agree.
Who was you whispering to, dude? Huh?
Did you catch it?
No, I just seen you doing it the whole time. That's why I ended. That's why I stopped.
And that was Matt sitting here.
Oh, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Asking for my sauce.
I didn't listen. I'm not confused. I didn't think nobody could hear nothing. I thought we were making shit.
No, we couldn't really hear. I could just tell
We
and
couldn't
hear. I could just tell that your attention was elsewhere.
It was on both places, but that's all right.
No, I'm saying that's the only way. I'm just answering your question. I'm saying that's the only way that I could really tell. I couldn't hear you. I'm saying I could just tell because you were doing this and you were.
I was trying not to look at Matt.
You know what I mean? That's the only way I could tell.
Like him, get him to look at me, but I was looking straight and stuff. He wouldn't look at me at all.
All right, Pops. Do you want to do a couple fan questions from the chat or no?
Yeah, we came up with.
All right, you wanna do something? You don't have to. I ain't tripping. I can do it by myself.
Yeah, you do myself. My back is going. Thank you. Yeah.
Here, I'll mute you too. They can't hear you, but I can hear you. You're good. They can't see you either. All right, we're wrapping this one up, chat, with some live questions from the chat on the podcast. Pops and I just got done wrapping it up. Pops is going to be on majority of these, but this one right now, he's just chilling in Discord with his chat. He's here. He's in the building. He's just chilling and relaxing. We just got done shooting the videos for you guys, so make sure you guys go check those out. All right, now let's jump into some of these fan questions. Shout out to Consider for the questions. Oh, dang, there was a question for Pops. Dang, I forgot. I didn't get it in time. The Minnesota question. I'll save that one for tomorrow. I can save that. I can save it. You look, now he interested in some shit like, hold on. Here, can I put you back on the can I put you on the camera real quick?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go, Pops. Would you rather have Dante Culpepper and Randy Moss? I got him thinking. Or Brett Favre in his prime and Adrian Peterson? Oh, you in a sweet spot, Mo. Good question. Huh?
Moss, period.
Moss, period, no matter what.
I don't care who it is.
You got to, even though you love, as much as you love AP, huh? As much as you love AP.
It's my favorite back. Moss is my favorite receiver of all time.
Mm-hmm. You asked Pops his favorite receiver and favorite running back of all time. And I ain't gonna lie to you though, chat. Moss is definitely his favorite player. All right, chat. I'm gonna jump into these questions. Appreciate Pops for doing that one real quick. Thank you, OG. My bad. I didn't get you off fast enough. I muted you though. They can't see you or hear you no more. Let's see here. Fight back, baby. Fight back. Half the NFL has. Huh? He said hi about that. Do you care if I keep your audio on? Oh no, you're good. You don't have to mute. I can hear you. I got you muted on the podcast. Half the NFL had less than 5 winning seasons in the what? Half the NFL had less than 5 winning seasons in the last 20 years. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no way we can look at Coach T the way that we're looking at him because he's doing something that no one's never done before, though. Like, he's still making history. It's just not the history that's, leading to the Super Bowl, and it's not leading to playoff happiness. I get that. But once we touch that playoff, I don't think we're not going to touch it for a while, especially if we can get it to where Coach T can touch the playoff and we can get that first one out the way too. Chat, we might be dangerous for 5, 6, years in a row. Or maybe, 2 and then 1 miss and then 3 miss 1 and then 4 or 5, chat. Coach T ready to coach, chat. Yeah, half the NFL had less than 5 winning seasons in the last 20 years. That's insane. Mike goes to the Browns? No. 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 I would be in tears. I would cry. I would be super upset. Okay, I wouldn't be in tears and stuff, but I would be tight. I'd be mad for a minute. Because if you go to the Browns, why you ain't draft Shedeur? Why you ain't draft Shedeur? What happened, Dad? Makes no sense to me. I didn't even consider him as a thought in one of those teams. No, or the Browns. Nope, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No. I would be very upset, yeah. Let's see here. And let's see these other questions. Chat, if you guys got any other questions that you guys would like to throw at us, please ask us some questions. Defense, offense. Hold on. Fact McDaniels, not bad, just unlucky for real. Oh yeah, you talking about with Miami? Yeah, chat. Yeah. I would agree with you on how you broke that down as well. He's just unlucky, I think. I think the situations with the injuries and stuff that they've had, I think that's just, unfortunate and unlucky for them. I ain't gonna lie to you, that backdrop kind of looks cool. Because, like, your head was in between both of those baskets. That was cool. Defense, offense, Rams, Lions, to me, LOL. Oh, Rams. What, Dad? Oh, yeah. I got like 2 questions, and then I'll finish recording this video, and then we'll look at it. Alrighty here. Let's see here. Rams and Lions. Out of that matchup though, see that's tough. Cause then I dang near want to agree with Pops. I would take the Rams, but I would want the Lions to get it done. I don't know, Chuck. I think I got smoke in my left eye a little bit. It's making me look like I got a crazy left eye right now, rather than just a little one. Anyways, chat. Should be the Ravens. No. The Ravens should not win the AFC North. They more than they might. I could see him getting it done. I could see the Bengals getting it done as well. I know I'm a Steelers fan. It's just tough to have the most faith in us getting it done right now, and I guess that's what all the frustrations are about. But I'm holding on tight. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right, Chuck. That's all of the questions that everyone had in the chat as of right now. So yeah. You guys ever want to be in the live podcast for the questions like this? Maybe we start dropping videos or not. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if we're gonna keep doing this as a series or not. But yeah, let us know in the comments below. I need eye drops, Chuck. My shit like sticking to my eyeball. Chat, that was all I had for the pod. Wow. Wow, what? All right, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry. You can finish your conversation if you want to. I kind of just said that out loud. I just clicked on our on the stuff that you wanted me to look at. My bad. Oh, you want me to pull it up? Can you already see it? Oh. So we got 2 teams in first and 1 team in second. But this is the last week, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 teams from here. 1, 2, 3, 4 in third, and then we got 2 in fourth. So we can look at these teams from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 teams have a chance, and then we got 3 that are in right now. Achy eye. What's that? But does that understand? You make sense of that, Dad? Okay, now let's look at this one and see how. Results. Can I unzoom it a little bit? Like that? Perfect. That helps me out a lot. Now, we're right here. We're in fourth. So for second, we're 54 points behind from second, though. So Geno Smith versus Patrick Mahomes. He's got Jaden McDaniels, J.J. McCarthy, and Geno at quarterback. So those are his 3 quarterbacks that are going to play. Then he has Derrick Henry, McCaffrey, Kyron Williams, and Alvin Kamara at running back. So he has some okay running backs. And then his wide receivers is Myers, Tesla, Wan'Dale Robinson. He's got Ertz and Kelsey at tight end. Hollywood Brown. He's got Theo Johnson, Van Jefferson, Rakeem Shaheed, Michael Pittman, Shakir, De'Ami Brown. And he scored 130. He scored 130 last week. We scored 145. But we only closed a 15-point gap. He's got us by 50-some. 54. That's the only thing. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to come back on that one, Dad. But I got faith in us, though. I mean, you never know. It's like, let's say Trey McBride gets 2 touchdowns. Chris Olave gets 2 touchdowns. James Cook gets 2 touchdowns. And then, they have up their average points. That right there alone would make up that difference. Yep. 100%. And it's just like we got Justin Jefferson in this one, and that's just really hurting us. Tyler Lockett, Beck, Bateman, Williams, Kincaid. Yeah, our backup wide receivers ain't touching paint. It'll be tough. I think we got a chance, though. All right, let's look at the next one. Chat, and the reason why we're taking our good time on this is Pops and I have looked at this, but we've never really looked at it. And we waited all 14 weeks till this moment to look because this is, the last week. So. Oh, chat, you guys can't see nothing. 1 second, Dad. That's our team. You can still see that. All right. Oh, here. I'll edit it. No, I gotta edit it right here. I'm sorry. 1 second. Here you guys go, chat. You guys can now see what we're looking at. Sorry. I thought you guys could see. So on the left side, chat, that is our rank, and then on the right side, that is the rosters. Okay. And then I'll just put my camera right here, Dad. 1 second, and then I'm good to go. All right, let's do it. All right, I got everything out the way now. And they can't hear you or see you, Pops. I just wanted them to have something to be able to look at on the stream. Oh, we're down 150 in this one, Dad. For 1700, 1856. We're down 150 in this one. Yeah, we ain't catching him. So that one was chalked. Okay. Come on. Give us one of these other ones with some hope, though. Alright, that was both the 4th places. Both the 4th places don't look good. One of them looked okay, but. Damn. This one we're down 80, Dad. I don't think it's going to happen. Dang, that sucks. Hold on. We got a couple more, though. Okay. We're only down 22 in this one, Dad. Okay. Let's see his team first. Huh? Yeah, that's us. Yep. You want me to read them to you, or can you see it all good? Oh, okay. I can read it to you if you need it. But yeah, on the right side, too, the far right over here, this is what they scored last week, too. Cook, Blake Corum. Oh, damn, yeah. We got Genty. Caleb Johnson. We had Scabadoo. That was... Remember, that's the one. I mean, him getting that touchdown last week was big for us. Hold on. We scored 126. He scored 114. So we made up a 12-point difference, but he's up 22. But I don't see R.J. Harvey getting 2 touchdowns again now. Yeah, that Brock Bowers kind of scares me a little bit, and that Myers. But look, this guy's only up 60-some, and he's got Cam Ward at quarterback, Dab. J.J. McCarthy. Oh, yeah. Look at this one, Dab. So he's in first, but he's only at 50 points. What did he score last week? 114? Damn. I don't think his team's that good. A-Chain Judkins and Jonathan Taylor probably been saving his ass. Oh, and then he had a Buka for the, for the big 5-game stretch probably. So. Okay. I like our chances in that one, Dab. And we got 2 more third places here. We're down 32 in this one. No, we're down about 40. We're down about 40. Well, we got Matty Stafford. The receivers is looking like we got Stevenson. Oh, we got Josh Jacobs at running back, Dad, and we got Kareem Hunt. DK, I got Theo Johnson on this one. Loveland, Mason for Minnesota. If A-Rod has a big game, Travis Hunter got hurt. I think that's not bad, Dad. What do you think? I think we're sitting okay. Yeah, we definitely. But we got Josh Jacobs, Kareem Hunt, and Stevenson too. Yes, sir. He had 40 rushing and 40 receiving. So if he just put up a touchdown, he'd have put up almost 20 points. He'd have been one of our highest scorers. All he was missing was a touchdown. RJ Harvey had 2 rushing touchdowns. Excuse me. Yeah, we're looking good in that one, Dad. Okay, hold on. And then we got one more, I think. We're down about 60 in this one. We scored 144 last week. He scored 130, though. So if he can have like a bad week, like 110, and we can score the 140, that only gives us 30 points, though. He's up like 70 on us, Dad. Puka could have a monster game, though. We got Daniel Jones, too. Brandon Ayuk never coming back this season was kind of crazy, Dad. Because we picked him up on a couple of teams. Dang, we're right there, too. That's crazy. We got a lot of teams in 3rd and 4th. I mean, this one's not that bad, Dad. I mean, we're in 5th on this one. But we got 1778. He's got 1837. So he's only up 50 points on this one, Dad, and we're in 5th. I think there's a good chunk of these teams are kind of that I drafted are kind of similar, though. We're 40 points up in this one from the guy. Damn, so there's a guy in 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all within 1 point of each other. But they're 40 points behind us, though. Oh, are you still looking, Dad? Oh no, you're good. I say I didn't think that you were. That's why That's why I didn't keep talking about it. You're good. You're good though. Oh no, you're good, Dad. I'm sorry. Oh no, we're good. Honestly, I mean, no, you're good. Is everything okay with Nemish? But no, we look good in all of these, Dad. Yeah, we'll for sure have. As long as our whole dang team don't get hurt or do nothing and stuff or whatever the case is, we'll more than likely have at least 2 teams for sure, if not 3. But we got a chance. If there was, and that was the thing that we were saying, if we had one more week, we would have caught a lot of these teams. but we're just like 1 week out, I think, from getting like 9 teams in. I think we got a chance to get in maybe 4, 5. If we can get in 4, I'll be pretty happy. If we can get in 5, I'll be all right. Okay, cool. Right now we got 3 in. Just these 3 with the winnings so far. This one, and this one. 3 out of 33. And not terrible. We just took a couple risk on a couple of guys and a lot of these at the same time because they would fall so far. And that guy just managed to get injured. But they were playing well. You know, the guys that we picked, they just ended up getting injured. And then we've just stacked up a couple of injuries. But that's literally what this best ball shit's all about. Is staying healthy. And we also know how to do it a lot better now, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just the running back spot. Mm-hmm. No guaranteed, big boom back that everybody's getting every week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the teams that look like they're doing good for us too are the teams that they let us draft in like the first, 5 people of the draft or 6 even maybe. The other ones that we got a lot that they made me draft and they kept giving me the same pick, either 7, 9 or like 11 type shit. It was like weird. Or 8. Usually I do pretty good with those back-to-back picks. I think I missed on a couple of them, though, for surely. I thought Tyler Lockett would have been decent value, too, Pops, at Tennessee, and he wasn't worth shit on none of these teams I picked him up on. I mean, since we're right here and we're chilling and stuff, do you want to do a best ball? Oh, playoff best ball. New. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. They might have made. Maybe it's not new. Maybe they've had it forever, but let me see. Okay, this one has 11,000 people that enter. Nah, fuck that. I just looked at it there. That shit looked ugly. There are other one that they made. We can still do the regular one, but they made a new version, I think, or just whatever version that is. First time seeing it. Let me see. Oh shit. This one's a 16,000 people enter it, but first place gets 7,500. Top 10 get $250. I think we could at least get top 700, which would be $20. So we would triple our money. So, what do you think's better? Do you think it's better to go for those odds, or do you think it's better just to make a $5 bet for $30? I think I got a decent little ticket, Dad. For the Dynasty. Or not Dynasty, but for the best ball stuff. I got J-Mo, the receiver for Detroit, our captain. And then, because Amon St. Brown's questionable still with that injury. And then Khalif Raymond's out. And then, so we got J-Mo as the captain. And then we got Javonte Williams running back. We got George Pickens. We got Tom Kennedy, the tight end for Detroit. No Sam Laporta. And then David Montgomery. And Jared Goff. Or I could take out Goff and get Lamb. What do you think, Dad? Can't. 4,000 short. That's what I tried to do. I tried to get them both, but I can take out Goff. And then I can take out Montgomery, right? And then I can get Gibbs. But then after Gibbs, the next best thing I can get is a backup quarterback or a kicker or the defense. But like, let's say we take Aubrey. That's 33 points. Hold on, let me see something. That's 33. But go ahead, Dad. Okay. So now it's Gibbs, Aubrey, backup, the tight end for Detroit, George Pickens, Javonte Williams, and J-Mo. You like that? Yeah, I think so too, Dad. All right, I'm sending that in, OG. Cool with you, it's cool with me. I think that'll actually be a decent squad. I low-key want to do one or two more, maybe. I think we might mess around and hit on this game, Dad. You want to do another one or two, or are you chilling for right now, Pops? I ain't mad at you if you are, though. Kind of just how I just did, and then if you want to adjust it, you can type shit. Signing in real quick, chat. 1 second. What you doing, OG? Oh, I can't hear you if you're talking or if you ever said anything. Mm-hmm. No, I can't now. You must. Oh, were you just not talking? Oh, your phone must have had a random app that played or some ad that played or something. Your phone went to like the robotic mic. I'm just gonna kick you or disconnect you and just rejoin it. Just click the chill on the spot right here. Or unless you just want to stay gone, it's up to you. All right, I love you, Dad. See you, OG. Bye. See you guys. Smoke up. See y'all uglies. Shout out to OG on the power, baby. We appreciate it. Oh, dang, chat. I'm a hot keys. My hot keys. My hot keys. Shout out to everyone that was in the podcast today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. This is going to be the back end of the pod. I do not want to run down these pods and make them not good. I do want content to be there for you guys, and I'm trying my best, but I could do a little bit better. I want to make sure I get these videos to you guys tomorrow, and I still got to make the thumbnails, but I have all night and tomorrow, so that will get done, chat, for sure. You guys will get videos tomorrow. Subscribe, like, share. Appreciate everyone that's had me tabbed. Thank you so much. It helps with the watch time, so Pops and I can maybe be able to make money off of the channel and do this for like an actual living and stuff. It'd be pretty cool to be able to do that with Pops, and then have some friends on here and stuff too, chat. So appreciate you guys, and remember, if Pops and I can do it, man, you can too. Love y'all.